had to scream really loud because they kept talking. So I figured if I just went all in.
Put it out there.
And seriously, the reason that Derek's been swearing as much as he has in these past episodes is because apparently the combination between Ian and myself makes him pissed off. And it's like, you guys pissed me off, so I just swear.
That might have actually been said at breakfast last week.
Because you did.
I said that.
Yeah, he has a
And I was like, oh, that's funny. So honestly, this past week, tonight, I've been trying to be on topic and
do I keep pulling you off?
And not pissing you off, dear.
Dear.
Love.
That's kind of neat. That is the Zervo Zero Gravity thing.
Yeah.
So we're making, now that everybody's calmed down a little bit, we're making the B-52s. Now this is a recipe I created a long time ago. This is another one of those that you just don't ever want to watch again because it's just an old recipe, an old video that's all grainy. Holy crap. I think I overpoured that.
Kahlua.
Well, I am making 4 shots.
Good point. Do you really need the zero gravity thing for the first part of the shot?
I do not.
Okay, just checking.
But I was just so concentrated on getting it going that I didn't even think about that. Okay. But no, you are 100% right. So it's going to be equal parts, 1/3 ounce. Oh, some kludge on here. Equal parts Kahlua, and then we're going to layer on top of an Amaretto. So this is an almond liqueur, and then we're going to top that off with some of the Irish. Luck of the Irish, yo.
Oh, there's the layering effect. Look at that.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
It's physics. Love it. Wow, we are killing this thing, huh?
Do you want me to just keep pouring that while you do that?
No, I keep thinking I'm doing it right, but there's more than I would have expected.
I like this tool. This is really neat. It looks like it definitely simplifies the manual process of layering.
Yeah, it just gets it. Oh, he's being Space Invaders.
I completely get it. That's awesome. There you go. That's what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, we're gonna just own this one. This one's going
Don't
home.
spill it off the top.
That would suck. Yes, the zero gravity jigger. One of our better sellers.
That's actually really great.
People started buying them when we started using them on the show. I haven't used them in a while because we haven't done a layered shooter in a while.
I've never seen this thing in use.
Wow.
It
Beautiful.
works really good.
We did a layered shot during the video game shot contest there, and I got to layer
We used the
gravity
vacuum.
and
That is so
curacao, and I did it
gorgeous.
manually. And after I was done, somebody's like, "Oh, bring out the zero gravity
Yes.
layering tool." That was the first I heard of it, but I'd never seen it in action.
It takes no gravity.
It's slick.
It is slick, and it comes apart. You can use it as a regular jigger too.
Oh, okay, nice. You're about to show us that?
Yeah. Well, that and it's
Gotta get cleaned at some point.
Just lick it.
so there you go.
That's great.
B-52. This is what it looks like layered.
Honestly,
I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but
This is for the live stream,
live
right?
streamers.
It's a
layers
slight
really-
non sequitur,
layers really
but
well.
like really, the other night I started singing B-52's "Rome."
And, yeah,
exactly.
Oh, you're roller
Oh, that's
skating?
the name of that song, Rome?
Rome, if
Really?
you want to.
Shoot the duck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot the duck.
And Carrie started singing it with me, and so like we sang the entire song, and I was like, why hasn't anybody done a good cover of a B-52 song?
Because
they
Love
have, like,
Shack, Rome. I don't remember really any of those. Those are the two that like.
yeah, like, but seriously, why has there never been like a really good cover of either of those
Spotify
songs?
them.
You don't know B-52?
Today.
No, I know B-52s, but I'm like, there's got to be more stuff that I haven't heard from the B-52s.
Driving down here,
You heard it on the radio?
A cover.
well, yeah, it like the 102.3 does the
90s Hour?
no, they do the
80s Hour?
Let him get it out.
You're
You're going to get that look.
I've got lots of sugar. I'm like,
As
wait.
the chat room said, way to stay on topic, Doug. That was the chat room, it wasn't me.
You hate me! I know you do! Come on! Anyway.
Don't worry, it was someone named I'm a Llama, so you're okay.
I'm a llama, hate you.
So it was on. They were doing the B-52s on this
Radio on 102 because of the hour they have.
102.3, which does the classic interpretations of rock song.
Okay.
That like that's the station. Like they just like do orchestrated.
They take rock songs
Anyway,
and make
so-
it sound
so
like
today-
elevator music.
I heard Love Shack,
Love Shack.
which was just
Yeah. Anyway, that was the story.
Whatever.
Let me go hook Jen up.
Fuck you guys.
Sure, you can do
I
that.
can hate you.
I'll put this one over here.
Hate you. Hate you. Love you. Actually,
Hate you.
hey,
Love you.
what's going on?
Kansas, New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
You just
Love
know-
you.
If he paid attention to the comments, he'd see people actually from New Zealand saying, "That's awesome."
I know, right? I see that all the time. I'm like, oh, maybe he's doing that for them.
There's five people.
It's probably just random. All right.
Smells like smells like.
What's going on, Kiwis?
We're good. Sure, pros.
Cheers, pros, nostrovia, shin shin, all those good things.
Cheers. Oh, you said that.
Slunch.
Creamy.
Tasty.
Amaretto week. Finish is like, oh, whoa. See that right there?
The
Brain
legs.
tendrils, the legs. What is that?
That's the
Those are B-52 bombs.
Vapor
coming down.
trails.
Oh my god!
Those are vapor trails.
It tastes like the
Like a B-52?
No, it
Vapor trails. From the
no,
the bombs
it
dropping from
it
the
tastes like the creamy
Milk?
no, it
chocolate milk.
Cherry.
Skeet.
it tastes like
Skeet.
the cream chocolate covered cherries.
Yeah, the cherry cordial.
Yeah.
Except there's not enough chocolate.
And no
Oh,
cherries.
there's plenty of chocolate.
I get like a
We're
chocolate
using,
something.
Is it chocolate like
Irish
aftertaste?
Manor for our Irish cream.
There is a chocolate taste to it.
Luxardo for our Amaretto, and then Kahlua.
Oh.
But there's a chocolatey taste in there. That mix is like,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And the cherry
really
probably comes
good.
from the amaretto a little
Yeah.
bit, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Typically,
it's
I get that flavor out of that. I usually get like a cherry, although it's like
depends
supposed to be
what
an
it's in.
almond. I always get cherry as a red
It
licorice.
depends what it's in. Sometimes you do get the almond.
Yeah, it depends on how it gets
Yeah,
broken
definitely.
up. And
I always thought amaretto and like raw almonds sometimes taste a little cherryish.
Yeah.
which I love. I think that's good.
it's a
Very good.
lagoon.
Wow, that was really
Really,
good.
with those
tasty.
ingredients, how can
That
you
was
go
an
wrong?
You really can't go
exceptional shot.
I mean, it's sugary. It's
Yeah, it's very,
full.
Right after the fish bowl. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Look, I think I don't even think we've
Oh.
caught up to the fishbowl yet.
I think I saw somebody say 1921 on here. That would have been a good cream to throw on top. An interesting cream.
Tequila,
Yeah, I looked at it. There was a 1921.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep it because I figured the
Keep
most
it traditional.
traditional would have been because this is a highly requested drink, and although we make it, what happens is people are like, you should make the B-52, and I'm like, I already have, but I don't want to show them the video because it's just grainy and gross.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I make a new one, now I can be like, hey, yeah, we've done that, dude. Click.
There you go.
There it is.
Sometimes you got to refactor.
Sign says, "Stay away, fools, 'cause love rules."
At the Love Shack.
We sit way back in the middle of the hill, right?
Just a
The
funky
funky old
shack.
shack.
And I'm
Gotta
gonna
get
get
back.
that. Why did they say that part? I don't. I like the video because the guy is like when I first heard it roller skating or wherever I first heard it, maybe the radio.
So you
then I
know
saw
it's
the-
old.
Then I saw it on MTV, and I was like, really? That's the guy? Like.
Yeah.
That guy, he looks
It's
like
the
the guy
guy.
from Third Rock from the Sun, or the guy that knew the chef in that new
Stuart
TV
French?
show. Stuart French.
Yeah.
He has like a Stuart French look to him, like,
Sign
no.
says,
Woo! You're like, whoa.
"Stay away, fools, 'cause love rules."
Then it's like
the
the
Love Shack.
You're like, what is the deal? Like these guys, they had to be high, had to be making that. I mean, it's just
There's something going on there.
maybe that needs to be the backdrop to the deal.
Glitter on the
Anyway.
mattress.
Wow.
Glitter on the front porch.
Sounds like a strip club.
Glitter on the highway.
The Love Shack was a strip club, wasn't it?
I just think,
Is that
The
what they're
Love
talking about?
Shack.
what?
No,
Love
it was
Shack
an orgy club.
Was a strip club, right? It's got to be. They must have been talking about a strip club.
No, they all went to the Love Shack to,
It was an orgy
fuck
club.
like rabbits.
I never
Okay, that's cool,
really.
too.
I just. It was a funny song. I never really read anything into it. I was just like, this is a kind of catchy song.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that just it's like Rome. I've never read into it either. A good video as well. MTV. Probably doesn't have videos anymore, but whatever.
Maraschino
videos
cherries
in a long
are
time.
soaked in almond flavoring, so the Amaretto might have
The
reminded you
Luxardos?
of
Oh, there
them.
you go.
Maraschino cherries, I don't know.
These.
Good call. Thanks, Brian.
It just says maraschino.
Yeah, but these are actually maraschino. The other ones aren't soaked in anything but candy. It says 50% candied cherries and syrup, but they don't say marasca syrup. Whatever that means.
It's worth looking up
It is. Anyway,
for somebody.
question of the day. Favorite layered cocktail. Now, write it. B-52, B-54. There's like a couple different Bs. There are. I know.
B747.
No.
Here's the movie quote.
The
for
fake
you.
maraschino.
Oh, what are you throwing in there? 220? 220, 221, whatever it takes.
I think a B-54.
Mr. Mom, he's wiring. He's doing some wiring.
I think the B-54, one of the B ones has like 5 or 6 alcohols layered. It's pretty crazy. He's not paying any attention. Anyway, neither. If I can't keep him even in line, you guys probably are already like way up. Although I did have a lot of people telling how much they went through last week's videos all like back to back and they couldn't breathe. Because they're laughing so hard. They're just like all the way chain gun through. Like I haven't been able to breathe. Like this just.
Were they funny?
Yeah, go watch them. It's on. It's everydayDrinkers.com.
They were involved in some
they just
autoerotic
couldn't breathe.
asphyxiation at the time. They were so turned on, they were choking themselves. Like, I couldn't breathe the whole video.
They were getting fucked so hard that you're like, oh yeah, it's like really into it.
Again,
Was that inappropriate?
To each their own.
I completely blame the fishbowl cocktail for everything that happened in this episode.
Watch
I'm
it.
sorry, he was. Somebody said auto asphyxiation. and I was
Autoerotic
like, oh, yeah,
asphyxiation?
like
That's hard to say after you've had a few drinks. Say it.
auto.
Yeah, right?
See, he can't even get
I'm
any-
sorry,
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
autoerotic.
You can't. Isn't part of the word.
No, it's
Autoerotic.
Oh, you can just draw it out.
Yeah, I can't.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Shot glasses. Maraschinos.
On a scale of 1 to autoerotic asphyxiation, I can't say it.
Gravity release jigger.
Yeah.
Go on.
At AwesomeDrinks.com.
All
that stuff.
All this stuff.
No alcohol.
It
Awesome
means
drinks.
you're like really into.
It's like how I love how he's in a completely different video right now.
we're teaching you how to drink.
getting, like
We're teaching you how
strangled
to
and
do
fucked at the
shots.
same time.
We're teaching you how to drink.
Queef.
Oh, my bad. But thank you for defining.
A pussy burp.
Yes.
It's called a queef.
Oh, right.
Doug knows.
Because he's got one.